Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Saturday, November 18th, 2023. Alright, let's get started. One across. Modern meeting organizer. This has got to be talking about Zoom, right? Maybe it's a Zoom host? Let's see if we can build off of this. Kitchen shavings. That's definitely going to be Zests. Blank Jackson Jr., actor who portrayed his father in Straight Outta Compton. Jackson Jr. I'm not sure who this is. Charybdis's milieu? Charybdis. This sounds Greek. I'm not sure what this is, though. Charybdis for one. Okay, well, that doesn't help. Treatment for someone in transition in brief. Is this a halfway house? I don't think I've ever seen it abbreviated like that. My bad, an equivalent phrase. That should be oops. Mattress support. I guess this could be slats underneath the mattress. Something held in church. What would be held in church? I'm not sure. Radicchio relative. I know this is a vegetable. Radicchio. I wonder if this is escarole. This could be something else, yeah. Let's try that. That looks really nice. Someone in transition. Oh, maybe this is hormone replacement therapy. That I have seen before. Nice, okay. Kitchen item for preparing cookies or pizza. For preparing. What would you use for both cookies and pizza? It's got to be some kind of pan, right? Shade named for a bird. Is that teal? Is that a bird? I don't know. Elder Stark daughter on Game of Thrones. That was Sansa. Okay, so... Man, I don't know, is it O'Shea? I think that was Ice Cube's name, wasn't it? I think that's a pretty good guess. So maybe this is ocean. Charybdis. So if Charybdis is in the ocean, what would they be? Like a marine god? That doesn't fit. This has got to be a sheet pan. Maybe it is teal. And maybe this is a maelstrom. That is a great entry. I love that. Something held in church. Oh, I guess you could hold a tenet. It's a belief. Yeah, it's not talking about literally holding something. Recipe part. Okay, that's going to be a step. Try. That could be a stab. Turn down. Turn down has a lot of meanings. You can turn down a bed. You can turn down volume. You can turn down a proposition. There's so many options here. Start on a draft, say. What would this be? What kind of draft? Is it about writing, or is it like a roto or fantasy baseball draft? I wonder if it could be a bid. Contents of some old calendars. Old calendars. What was in a calendar but isn't anymore? I don't know. Brown E points for short. Brown E points. Is this talking about Brown University? What kind of points would you get at a university? Brand with 3 stripes. That's got to be Adidas. Oh, this is talking about the Cleveland Browns, the football team. This is touchdowns. Okay. Slice of pie mathematically. It's not a radian. Is it a secant? Does that make sense? I'm not 100% sure that's right. Hit song title for ABBA or Rihanna. I know ABBA had SOS. I think Rihanna might have had an SOS too. Let's take a look at these long acrosses here. Feast for Holiday Orphans. Why is this in quotes? Holiday Orphans, that's interesting. Writer with good taste. This is wordplay. So I don't think it's going to be about aesthetic taste. I wonder if this is a writer who writes about food. It does look like it might start with food. Good taste. Is it a food reviewer? I don't know. One way to stress something that's important. This is very ambiguous. This could be a lot of different things. It could be underlining. Musical intermission. More wordplay, so it's not an entr'acte. What are they talking about? Is it just a rest? I think it could be. 2014 Winter Olympics locale. That was Sochi in Russia, right? Sharp point on a kite. I wonder if they're talking about the bird here. This could be a talon. That is a very tricky clue. Makeup of some wet bars. Are they talking about wet bars that you would get a drink from? Or is this some other kind of wet bar? OA. I almost wonder if they're talking about like a sandbar. I don't know. Arcade fixture with miniature toys and candy as prizes. Wouldn't that be a claw machine? What would you call that? Maybe it's a claw game. Yeah. Did you enjoy yourself? An equivalent phrase. How was it? How was the claw game? Flashes of understanding. I think this has to be insights. So is this World War I? Setting for the film 1917 familiarly. Yeah, that's right. Print sources, maybe. Oh my god, are they talking about paw prints? These are paws? That's so funny. Oh, nice. So this is about some other kind of wet bar. They're talking about soap. That's pretty funny. One might attach to a toddler's backpack. This has to be a leash. Receive. Is this remit? Isn't that usually paying? Maybe it's admit. Is that right? It may be buried. Yeah, this could be a buried lead in a news story. The 411, that's a slang term for information or the deeds. Leaves for lunch, maybe. This is a very funny pun. Yeah, this is not going out of the office for lunch. This is roughage for lunch. Yeah, this is going to be a salad. That's great. That's a really nice misdirection. Photo of someone holding up the Leaning Tower of Pisa, say. That would have to be a visual gag. Nice, okay. Apple Core for short. I think they must be talking about a core of an Apple computer. This could be the central processing unit. So what do we have here? Contents of some old calendars, that's right. What is this? We got a V. Feast for Holiday Orphans. Interesting. Let's see if we can start fresh up in this corner here. Opens up in a way. Well, this could be a million different things. Channel established under a royal charter. I have to imagine that's the BBC in the UK. So, opens up. I'm still not sure what this is. Common bit of knitwear. It's not a sweater? or a scarf. Keep. Man, this is very ambiguous. It's not contain. Genesis woman. It's not Eve. It's not Lilith. Oh my god. Is this Leah? Genesis goes all the way through the Noah story, right? Oh man. I guess it could be Leah. Let's see if that helps. Certain descriptor after a signature nowadays. After a signature. Is this about a digital signature? I don't know. Keep. I guess this could be about a castle. That's a word for a castle, right? A keep? That is super tricky. Retreats in the sand. I have a feeling retreat here means some kind of house or small home. Retreats. It's gotta be plural, right? Up and coming. Ooh. Does it start with hot? One decidedly not laissez-faire. It's not a socialist. Laissez-faire. Is it an interventionist? I have no idea. Supposed, or maybe supposed. Oof, this is very tricky. Blank Institute, home of the Carl Sagan Center. I wonder if that's the SETI Institute. That would be Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Drove. Man, this is so ambiguous again. Oh, what a tricky corner here. Opens up. Oof, man. Let's see if we can make any progress in this corner down here. Like a daiquiri vis-a-vis a shot of whiskey, say. That would definitely be fruitier. Okay, that's really gonna help. Caribbean spirit. That is rum. Okay. Athlete's affliction, also called twisties in gymnastics with the. I wonder if this is the yips. Yeah, that's usually heard in golf or baseball where you're no longer able to perform athletic feats that you used to be able to do. Yeah, it's kind of a psychological condition. Let's see if that's what it is. Walks and runs, e.g. Those would be stats in baseball, speaking of baseball. On now. That should be airing, like on television. Proceed with gusto. I guess it could be something like leap in. I don't love that answer. Curing technique. Well, curing usually involves salt, so maybe it's dry salt? I've never heard of that technique before. Maybe it is a leap in. Moves around. I guess that could be stirs. Apt rhyme for fit. Is it a snit? That's a kind of hissy fit, right? ETA provider. That's gotta be a GPS. So, oh, this is let rip. Wow. Okay, that's very energetic. Sessions of Congress. Sessions. This is wordplay. It almost feels like it's a hidden proper noun, but it's not about Jeff Sessions. Oh my god. This is a pun about sex. Congress is another word for sex, and trysts are secret romantic meetings. This is a fantastic pun. I love this. Sessions of Congress, that's so funny. Festivity with mountains of bubbles. I guess that has to be a foam party. These beginning letters are going to help a lot. Let's see here. Feast for holiday orphans. Is it Friday? Man, I don't know. This has got to be dramatic something, right? I don't know how it's going to end. Gamers post-purchase add-ons for short. This is gamer lingo. This is downloadable content. Bangs EG. Are these bangs made of hair, or I guess they could be noises. Yeah, they would be examples of noises. Slice of pie. Is it a sector? I think a sector is a slice of a circle. That does make sense. So, writer with good taste. Food collector? What? That can't be right. Friend. Oh, is it Friendsgiving? Oh, that's so nice. I love this. Yeah, if you can't see your family, you have Thanksgiving with friends. I love that. Turn down. I guess this could be pass up. So we have an S here. Start on a draft. Maybe they're talking about a draft of beer. This could be a sip. That would be a start on a draft. Old calendars. Oh my god, is this pin-up calendars? That's so funny. So this has got to be a food columnist. There we go. And this is a dramatic pause. Nice, okay. Up and coming. That's got to be on the rise, right? Drove. I wonder if this is ran. Like you ran someone out of town, you drove them out of town. I do like that ing here. Not laissez-faire. What could that be? After a signature. What in the world are they talking about? Maybe supposed could be seeming. Those are very nice edge letters. Opens up. Maybe this is talking about a flower. It could be blooms. Common bit of knitwear. Okay, that could be a beanie on your head. So, oh, this is an oasis. There we go. It's a retreat. It's a respite in the sand. So, what is this? Oh, maybe it's oases plural. It is, because it's retreats. And then this could be he, him. Yeah, it's a gender descriptor. Nice. Okay, so this is militant? Oh. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Is that how to spell it? Militant? I think so. Well, let's go ahead and throw this I in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Saturday puzzle in 21 minutes. Boy, this was a lovely Saturday puzzle. It was nice and challenging. We had a lot of really great fill, like Maelstrom, Friendsgiving, Dramatic Pause, Claw Game. These are all so much fun. We had some really nice ambiguous clues. Keep for castle. That was so dastardly. And I just absolutely loved this wordplay clue. Sessions of Congress for trysts. I guess it was kind of a giveaway that Congress wasn't capitalized. Yeah, that is a fantastic pun. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed solving that Saturday puzzle with me. If you don't want to pass up another opportunity to solve with me, come back tomorrow for the nice long lazy Sunday solve. All right, I think that's gonna do it for now. I'll see you next time.